I did a video last week on Kendra G, and I was discussing all the things that she was doing when she went on the Tamron Hall show. Now, I told you online, you can be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. You don't have to be the example or live the life that you're actually talking about. You know, you could just come on and just give people advice and people will follow you. If you're a person a lot of times online and you're married and you're a family man or a family woman and you're doing the right thing, you won't have a large following. You know what I mean? Unless you over there on the kids channel or something like that. Over here in the entertainment sector, people won't follow you. But if you're a person and you create a character and you become that character like a Charleston White or a Kendra G, oh, you will have a big following. You cater to people's weaknesses and you show a lot of material things and you talk a lot of stuff that you really don't live by, right? Oh man, you make millions of dollars, man. The more fake you are, the more successful you become in these spaces, right? So she was talking her talk on the Tamron Hall show, and Corey Holcomb got wind of that. And Corey Holcomb went online and really started laying into her and calling her out for the fraud that she is, right? And she heard that. Now she has since responded to Corey Holcomb. Now I know all hell is about to break loose because Corey Holcomb really went on her and told her that she wasn't that fly. Basically calling her out for being a fraud. Let's revisit what Corey Holcomb said. We'll come right back.
I want to tell Kendra G something that she really needs to stop pretending is about this as well. Tamron Hall is a bad.
Super bad.
Her problems ain't your problems. You have to wear a wig in order to be out here in these streets like you want to be. Tamron Hall could have on a skull cap with a square in her mouth. Her level of action is going to be different to your level of action, Kendra. And I'm saying what Greg's saying is a very important point as well. It's like women trying to act like everybody on the same level is one of the greatest forms of being delusional as you can get. Everybody's not on the same level. Kendra, them talk to you on your show. Believe it or not, that's your level. That's your level. When you around some real, like Tamron Hall said, well, if you get a man, you can still do what you're doing to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She actually had that look where she thought that she was actually going to somewhat agree with her.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
they don't go through what you go through, Sister Kendra. This ain't no diss. I'm trying to show you something. You not a that's gonna be kept by boss niggas. That Tamron Hall would be a delight to wake up to and argue with in the morning.
Yeah. She gonna have to move to Haiti for somebody to take her serious.
If a wake up with Tamron Hall arguing, be like, baby, come on, now. It's all good. Let's work this out. Kendra, if a mom wake up arguing with you, you're gonna be like, get your monkey out my face.
Now, when Kendra G heard these shots, she took umbrage with it. She was very upset. So what she did was she went and she dug deep. And the first place she went after Corey Holcomb for was his career. And she really laid into his career. She started pulling out all kinds of Chicago comedians, successful ones, right? And saying, Corey, I don't see you nowhere. Where are you, Corey? Right? She did this.
Just so sad because, you know, we just had so much high hopes from you. Like, you could have been in the list of Chicago comedian legends that came to LA and did big things. Look at Lil Rel. Oh, the career is just going up and up. Late night talk shows, movies. Deion Cole, Chicago legend, just hosted the Image Awards, countless TV shows, working with Oprah in movies. D-Ray Davis, oh, the resume is too long for me to even stay in this conversation. Countless TV shows, tours around the world. Then we have Corey Holcomb, a Chicago YouTuber. You could have stayed in Chicago for this shit.
So she was calling out Corey Holcomb for his career. And Corey Holcomb, for years on his show, talked about and called out what go on in Hollywood. And we already know what's being exposed, right? In Hollywood, what a lot of those artists are doing to get on. We know that a lot of them are taking that long ride down Hollywood and Vine in the backseat of that limo. We know what they're doing. This stuff has been exposed for a while. So Corey Holcomb being an insider, he already exposed it. He said, I'd rather do the chitlin circuit. I'd rather be over here on this side. I'm not being down with them. Kendra G and all those are people that's aspiring to do whatever, right? They'll do whatever to get on. And we've seen so many artists now that's been outed, that's been exposed for doing whatever it takes to get on. A lot of these men, they walk into those audition rooms backwards. They don't walk forward with their chin and chest up in the air. They walk in backwards. That's what they do. That's how they get on, right? And Corey Holcomb has been explaining this for years, right? So what she tried to do was expose Corey Holcomb for trying to clap them cheeks, right? Check this out.
And you could call me a 0. It would not hurt my feelings, okay? You could call me a -5. I would not care because who's ever judging me, I don't want you back. So we have a match. You don't want me, I don't want you. But the reason why it's funny for Corey Holcomb to say that, Corey Holcomb is on record trying to holler at me for years. Years. I have receipts. I have public receipts. Actually, Corey Holcomb was on my dating show trying to holler at me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
But what's up with you?
I'm not available, Corey, but you and I are not a good. This is not the way I would ever date a person like you, Corey.
Why? What you looking for? No,
I'm gonna invite you to my wedding, Corey.
I wouldn't go because I'll be trying to flirt with you when he go to the bathroom. You got a boyfriend?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I gotta wait this out again. Get you. One of these years, I'm gonna get you.
I'm single for a very long time.
I'll be tricking too. I'll be tricking.
You do?
I'm a trick. I see the struggle in them. That's what I chase strugglers.
All right, Corey Holcomb is hanging out with us.
I chase strugglers. Why would I chase a girl? Look, you got a job. You see how hard it is for me to get with you?
You got a job.
I've been trying to smash her since I saw her, but it just...
Never
Hey, yo.
All them radio girls, when they lose their radio job, I get them.
No, you won't get me ever.
10 years from now,
No, 10 years
you
from now.
belong to me.
Corey Holcomb in the studio, Chicago. We are coming right.
Let me say this as a father, as a big brother, as an uncle, you know, as a homeboy to a lot of you young women out there. She thought that she was saying something because Corey was trying to have SEX with her. A lot of men are trying to have SEX with you, but that don't mean that they want to be with you. She's a 42-year-old woman that don't got no man, no children, no nothing, and she always running her mouth saying that's by choice. That's false. Don't believe that. That's not the truth, right? This woman gives all kinds of relationship advice, and she hasn't shown that she can hold down a relationship for 5 minutes. She ain't shown none of that. And the man that she picked to broadcast as somebody that she wanted to have their baby was a Nigerian scammer. This is the best that she can get. She's telling you that this is the best that she can get to your face. And there's a lot of women out here like this that's leading women down the wrong path, leading them astray. She out here so-called living her best life. No, a lot of you women don't know the difference from options and opportunities. A lot of y'all got options to go get some D because there's always a guy out here trying to clap your cheeks. But how many of you have opportunities to become a wife, to have a man that want to share, to have a man that's willing? To have a man that's willing to share his resources with you, acquiesce to some of the things that you want to maintain a relationship. A lot of y'all don't have those opportunities. You got options, and you think because when you go places, there's a bunch of men trying to get in your panties, trying to move your thong to the side, that you actually got a husband. No. That's why a lot of y'all end up 40 years old, 3 baby fathers, and no man, because you mistook options for opportunities. And the men that was willing to give you the opportunities, you overlooked them because you kept looking at your options. I'm going to say it again. A lot of you women out there, right, end up 40 years old, 3 children by 3 different men, and no man. And now you're bitter because you mistook options for opportunities. All the men that was doing cartwheels and backflips in the corner saying, hey, you overlooked them. Those were the guys that God sent to give you the opportunities. And you went for the options. And we see where it got you. And Kendra G is a woman that's leading you down that road. Right? She's on there with Tamron Hall. She's not in Tamron Hall's class. And even when she said to Tamron Hall, watch your man, that's actually disrespectful. But she's so ghetto, she don't even know that that's disrespectful. Right? So, listen, Corey Holcomb called her out for what it is. And Corey Holcomb is dealing with her by the way that she projects herself. That's why he's doing that. She's projecting herself in that manner. So that's and the energy she put out is the energy she's getting back from Corey Holcomb. And I'm telling a lot of you young girls out there as a big bro, I don't care if you don't like what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen, because the way you project yourself is the way a man is going to present himself to you. And a lot of women out there my age are bitter. They got a bunch of kids by a bunch of different men. When I was young, their bodies was crazy intact. They was very beautiful. But the guys that God sent to give them opportunity, they didn't want them. They wanted because they was too busy looking at all the options that they had. And now, if you get somewhere and you sit down and listen to them without the cameras and with them in a vulnerable space, they'll tell you, man, I should have went on here with him, or I should have did this. So don't listen to these fake ass Kendra G's and them, man. They ain't gonna do nothing but lead you down the wrong road, man. And that's coming from the big bro that don't want nothing from you. I love you enough to tell you the truth. I love you like you my daughter or you my sister. All right? So I'm going to cut this video short here. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.